Capricorn, welcome to Platinum Intuition, and today we're going to be doing your reading on what you need to hear today. Alright, before we begin, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel. That would help my channel out like you would not believe. Alright, let's get right into your reading. Alright, what does my Capricorns need to hear today? Do my Capricorns need to hear today? Alrighty. Ooh. I just heard open your heart. Okay, so the first card out is compassion. So you guys are asked to really kind of open yourselves up more to new things. That's a big message that I'm hearing there. So you guys are now kind of seeing new angles and new avenues on where you guys should take yourselves. Some of you guys are asked to give more love to a certain situation or a career. So if anybody is trying to start a career, they want you to put more love into it, because that's really going to fuel your intuition and it's really going to help you go places. Yeah, the next card out was intuition. So you guys are now getting stronger feelings on things that are good for you and things that aren't good for you. And yeah, I just heard it's up to you, because you guys are receiving a lot of intuitive messages at this time that are really steering you in the direction of your future. And it's up to you to listen to these messages or not. Alright, what do my Capricorns need to hear today? What do my Capricorns need to hear today? Alrighty, so yeah, we have self-worth here. So all of this has to do with you. However you want to take your direction of your life, that all has to do with you. You just have to learn how to really put yourself and your love into these situations and into these circumstances, because it's really going to help present you with more opportunities that are really going to give you more chances for fun, like more chances to get your juices flowing. And yeah, we have hope. So yeah, whoever is trying to work on something but it hasn't been panning out, with hope, it's trying to tell you to have faith, because you have these feelings that it's going to turn out alright, and now it's your time to really put that in motion with hope. Yeah, we have walk your truth here. So I feel like some of you guys might have been doing something that kind of actually was kind of a target like at your character, and it wasn't really meshing well with you and what you're here for to do. So we have overall energy, we have choices. Yeah, so you guys are being presented with a lot of opportunities that are really going to steer you in the way of your happiness, and you are being asked to have patience, because when you have patience, let's just say like you don't know the whole story of your career yet, but you keep getting these messages that are either deterring you from your path or kind of messages that are really overall just making you feel like you can't do it. The big message here is that you're just given these curveballs so you can expand on your ideas, so you can really get a just so that your complete project and your complete outlook is going to look a lot better than you originally planned. That is a big thing that I'm hearing for you guys. Alright, what does my Capricorns need to hear today? What do my Capricorns need to hear today? Ooh, heart chakra. So you guys are really doing a lot of heart work. Heart chakra work, heart healing. You guys are doing a lot of heart healing, and you guys are learning how to trust yourselves again. So yeah, with this heart chakra, it's a really big test of faith. A really big test of faith. Alright, so we have spiritual union under intuition, and we have truth under self-worth. So You guys are given a lot of truths to this new project that you guys are given. So like I said, you guys might have been getting messages that are like kind of deterring you off of your path, and you guys aren't really able to make up your mind all that much, and you guys are really trying to find that avenue where you guys can. And with intuition and spiritual union, it's kind of saying, especially with compassion here, you gotta give love, you gotta feel your ideas. Like, that's how manifestations come true, is when you really birth your project. You really see the beginning, you see the middle, and you see the end. And when you see all of this, like, visualization makes your dreams come alive a lot faster. So you guys are still being asked to kind of just add to that vision, or even to try to test new waters with compassion, because we have heart chakra and intuition. So maybe you guys feel like people don't have like the greatest intentions for you and this and that, but you are being asked to kind of test the waters and to really tackle these new opportunities, because you guys are stepping into a new energy. So we have hope and new beginnings. So when you see these two cards next, like right next to each other, this means that your energy was depleted for like a pretty decent period of time. Like for you guys, I feel like it's like about like a month of like kind of just wallow, and like now that energy is trying to be transmuted into something that's really going to help lift your spirits and really help kind of help you live up to your life path potential. Yeah, we have prosperity begins here. So when I see this card, I just hear the message, hold your vision. Because pretty much you guys are given a lot of abundance kind of on the superficial front, where you guys are starting to be like complimented for things that you haven't really been complimented for, and it's kind of a little bit of a different experience for you guys. And you guys, yeah, your overall energy is a material harvest. So you guys have a really big abundance mindset right now. So you guys are starting to put more energy into your work efforts, and it's really helping ground yourself. When you guys are grounded, you guys are able to make decisions even if your original plan hasn't panned out the way that you thought it would. And pretty much with this base chakra, like, you're able to really be agile and you're able to move. That is the big message I'm hearing. And we have wisdom here. So with wisdom, this means that your guys are being presented with a lot of information, whether or not this is straight from your intuition. And also intuition can just be like your own voice in your head that like randomly pops in new information and you're like, what is this? But your angels are trying to communicate with you, and they're really helping fuel your vision. You just have to be really open-minded and being able to entertain different ideas, okay? Alright, let's pull you some tarot. Alright, what does my Capricorns need to hear today? What do my Capricorns need to hear today? First card out, you guys have the Five of Wands. So yeah, at one point you guys were like fighting yourselves like so hard and trying to take these next steps into really trying to really come up with conclusions that will help you gain more clarity for you. And you guys are really looking for that, whether or not this was about a certain situation or about pretty much you just being more open and being more kind of giving, because we have material harvest here as well. That's a very giving card. So we have the Ace of Swords under intuition and spiritual union. So some of you guys might have just you gotten out of a relationship and you guys are looking for that clarity. It is being shown here that you guys will be receiving that clarity soon with the Ace of Swords, because the Ace of Swords is all about getting like the whole picture so you guys can move forward. And with this self-worth earth, truth, and then we have strength. So like I said, your angels are very much with you, and they are giving you a lot of information to help you gain clarity on situations, to help you really move past them and to really embrace this new beginning that you guys are now approaching. Alright, so then we have the Ace of Cups under hope and new beginnings. So this is when your mental body is balanced and everything is flowing accordingly, and you're able to really learn how to make yourself feel better and really being able to be there for yourself and for other people is what I'm hearing. Alright, let's pull you some more tarot. Alright, yeah, you guys have the Magician. So you guys are being presented with a lot of creative ideas, and you guys are now trying to put that into plan. And this is how you guys are going to get your energy back, when you guys are able to transmute this Five of Wands energy into this beautiful compassion energy, where you're able to really make peace with decisions that you're making and making peace with certain situations that are happening. Alright, so then we have the King of Swords. So this is really just moving forward after failure. So like whether or not you guys were like in something like really long lasting, and then now everything's like brand new, and you guys really just have to kind of switch that little switch in your mind, where you guys are able to really just jump and move and expand. So yeah, then we have the World here. So nothing is going to be holding you down in the next few weeks. In the next few weeks, all of this past energy will be released. Thanks to this new moon in Leo, we're able to really use our creativity to really show ourselves a lot more. We're entering a very peaceful little phase. Not really a peaceful phase, but like a fiery phase, where we're really able to show off our talents and showing off ourselves as well. So yeah, here's the Queen of Pentacles. So whatever you guys are working on with the Ace of Cups, this means that pretty much like your work, everything, you're receiving all this information on time, and you never have to worry that it's not on time. Because in this King of Pentacles here, he's creating something very stable for the long run. So it's pretty much saying that you just need to keep working on it, because everything is protected, especially if we have strength here. Because with strength here, it really wants you to live up to your own personal truths and your personal life path, and you guys are receiving those messages. We have the Emperor as the base card here. So when you see the Emperor, this is really taking charge. Like if you guys go out too much, if you guys really, like I said, are getting too deterred in different paths, like the Emperor is really taking charge and taking control, and he's saying, all right, well, I can't be distracted, so I'm going to make sure that I am still very much focused on this vision that I'm trying to create for the world as a whole. All right, so your overall energy is the Page of Swords. So this is really just standing up for your own beliefs. That is a huge message I am hearing. So I feel like some of you guys like have like a lot of other people that are constantly coming up to you and constantly giving you ideas, and you guys don't really understand like what you should do anymore. And like I said, all of these truths are within you, so you need to listen to that or experiment is what I'm hearing as well, because the Magician's here. The Magician is all about like kind of testing new waters. So I feel like you guys are really just being asked to have like that little bit stronger of patience, so you guys can really get those answers at in a steady pace. And then we have the Star. So some of you guys might have been even so deterred that you guys have even started something new, and it has been you've been getting a lot of intuitive messages on it, and you guys have a lot of faith in it. So the overall message here, guys, is to keep going, and everything will be revealed in due time. Alright, so we're going to check your angel guidance cards to see what messages you guys have on moving forward. Let's see, what does my Capricorn first card out, we have the Sun. So you guys are doing a massive amount of heart healing. You guys are doing a massive amount of healing. You guys are healing your energy centers. You guys have this new energy where you guys are very ambitious and very go forward, because I feel like there's a lot of period of rest where you guys really weren't able to really show yourselves off, but now you guys are. There is nothing holding you down anymore, because all of that heavy energy that was once upon you is now being released when you start going with the flow, and you guys are able to catch on to these opportunities and seize them at a very nice pace. You guys are wonderful. We have solutions. So like I said, like, you guys are receiving a lot of intuitive messages, and this says a success that comes from objective, compromise, self-control, and patience, forgiving and healing energy. Yeah, so this is like making amends with like everything that has happened, and you guys are really able to really like pursue forward, move forward, and think about these new experiences. And we even have the Four of Ariel here, which is the Four of Pentacles. So this is pretty much saying to like get out of your shell. Like I just like saw that message, just get out of your shell, because when you guys get out of your shell, that's when you guys are wowed. Okay, that's a huge message, guys. You guys get wowed when you guys are able to open yourselves up. So it's really saying to like kind of make that a part of your person, because that's what gains you the most respect, and that's what makes you feel at your best. So let's see what your last card is. Ooh, the Page of Michael again, the Page of Swords. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. So like I said, you guys are going to be placed in these situations where you guys are going to be very, very, very confused, and you guys will not know where to go. But the Page of Swords kind of says, all right, you're agile, so move along with every situation that we're going to give you, because when you do that, you're gaining mastery. That is a big, big message, guy. Like, I just heard mastery. So no more focusing on the negative. Now you guys' heads are getting turned into that bright sun, okay? And that sun is bright because it's shining in Leo right now. So we are now able to hop on that high horse and really steer it forward. All right, first card out, we have the Page of Wands. So you guys have a very, very, very fiery future. And with this card, you guys are being asked to kind of plan and to always think positive of that outcome. Always, never, ever, ever steer your attention away from that, because when you do, then you're really just not shining a pleasant light on what you're creating, and you want your project and you want your career to be a beautiful haven where people can go and they can be super happy, and you guys can be nice and just amazing, okay? Ooh, that flame's going crazy, guys. All right, and your outcome is the Two of Ariel. So at first it is going to be a little bit hard to handle, because you guys, like I said, are gaining that mastery. So with all of these events going on and everything you're feeling out of sorts, okay? That's just so that you can feel in sorts when you get in these situations in the future, and you're really able to either have a response like quickly in 2 seconds, or you're really able to just help a lot faster and a lot more easier. So you guys don't need to worry if you guys are worried about like whatever you're doing is too stressful, because in the future I do see that you guys are going to gain this certain level of mastery where you guys are just going to fall into your career, and you're going to be like, oh, this is easy, I'm happy I did this. Because there's a lot of expansion here. So let me see. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, I would like to thank Miss Ritz. She got me these Moonology Oracle cards, and I'm so happy to be presenting them for you guys. I wasn't able to do that for the first few readings that I did, but so I'm just gonna pull one Oracle card for you guys so we can kind of sum all of this reading up in one card, okay? All right, What does my Capricorns need to hear today? Do my Capricorns need to hear today? Okay. So we have as your base card here, step out of your comfort zone. So like I said, being ready for those changes where you guys are going to be presented with that weird thing and you're like, I don't know. So you guys are really being asked to kind of accept that energy because it's really what's going to deter you really quickly in a certain direction. Alright, so we have your commitment is being tested here as your base card. So like I said, you guys are going to be pulled in these directions. So you have options when you guys get in these situations. So am I going to fully commit on this idea? Am I going to fully commit to this idea? Well, this is when you guys are starting to lay down your foundation. So this is when your commitment is being tested comes out, because this is when things get a little messy and things get a little bit more challenging. So this is your test to where you guys are going to be like, oh, we're doing it this way and it's happening and we already did it. Okay? All right. Next. So you guys have that nice little to-do list, like little attitude. It's going to be awesome. All right. So your first card out is the end of a tough cycle approaches. Dang. Yeah. So with your guys' focus being directed in other areas of your life, it's really helping your heart healing, and is really in general really helping you kind of get a stronger grasp on what is coming to you, like with this end of a tough cycle, because since you were trapped in that energy for so long, now you're going to be seeing your life do a total trip. So my advice for this reading is you guys can keep on going. You guys are helping yourselves and you're helping the world as a collective. So keep on going. Stay grounded, stay agile, stay happy, stay fruity, and hey, make sure you guys are always pursuing your dreams, okay? Alright, Capricorn, that is all I have for you today. Alright, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel. That would help my channel out like you would not believe. Alright, bye Capricorn, I'll see you next time.